And I'm live, and one of my little pets, I think, has made it here. Teleported all the way out here, 123,000 blocks away. Really, buddy? Really? Just had to come join me. Miss me too much, huh? But welcome everyone to the stream. The search continues. I spent hours and hours and hours searching between last stream and this stream, and still haven't found one. Gone through a lot of rockets, and so far, no luck. Okay, you guys can't see anything now. I'm trying to make it so you guys can see better than I can see, and now you can't see anything.
Yeah, it's dark.
Alright, that should be... Okay, if I do that... Now let's edit that. No, that's not what I want. I want filters.
Okay, I can see the underside of the island before I reach it. But not after. I need to pause here.
So if you guys look in the bottom left-hand corner, that's an image of the thing we're looking for. If we find that, we have succeeded. Okay, it's a little... Oh, because that's why it looks different, because I was on the pause menu, and when I'm on the pause menu, it brightens it up a little bit. Let's increase that gamma. Alright, how's that look? Oh, that's better. Now you guys can see.
Whew. Okay, I wonder if I can up my gamma at all.
Get your game on.
Yeah. Let's see.
As you guys may notice, my coordinates, I am a very, very long way away from where we started. And the thought is, if we don't find it tonight, we're going to move on to another dimension next week. A new mod. Because this mod actually has another dimension, which is why we're looking for the thing that we're looking for, is because that's how we get to the next dimension. But this is not the greatest of entertainment right now, so we'll keep searching in our spare time. There's so much of that. And hopefully one day finish this mod. I have been in contact with the mod creator and informed him that T has killed over 30,000 Frace and still no gingerbread man.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's something in the
menu.
In the mod that says it doesn't count if it's from a spawner. That'd be annoying.
Okay, 1.8 is brighter than any of the other settings.
Do you have a cat?
There might be a cat somewhere. Oh, definitely not that setting.
Not that setting.
No, not dark room.
Hmm?
Eco graphics.
So if an Inkor would make it, because then we'd have a discussion about the mob vote.
Oh well, I'm just gonna have to go with that.
There's no more islands. There's an island. So I had a chicken scream at me the other day. IRL, not in game.
Okay.
I went out to see if our chickens had laid any eggs, and one was sitting in the nesting box, getting ready to lay an egg, and they're very protective at that point, so I wasn't gonna try reaching underneath. Although my wife says that she's reached underneath and got the egg, but I wasn't gonna do that, so I just put my hand on her back to pet her, and I got the most loudest chicken scream you can imagine. If you can imagine a chicken screaming, it was quite scary. Don't recommend it. You know, it's interesting. At work, we run into bees and wasps and hornets, whatever, fairly often, and they're tiny. I mean, they are literally tiny. Yet we're afraid of them, and we don't want to be around them, and they scare us. And I think if there was something that was that much bigger than us, they're a creature that was as big. I mean, they take up the sky when you look up at them. I don't think they'd be afraid of us like we are of bees and wasps and hornets and stuff. And that's not fair. Because I shouldn't be afraid of those things. I shouldn't need to be. But they hurt a lot. So much. But if you ever get attacked by a goose or something, those things are terrifying, and they're not as big as us, but it's their lack of fear makes them scarier. So anybody in chat that sees that structure down there, yell it out. Especially if I miss it.
Whoop.
Now, it does only spawn underneath the blue, foresty, frozen biomes.
Ow, ow.
Like these ones right here. But I usually end up just flying underneath all the islands.
Because why come back up?
Exactly. Just waste more rockets.
I really wish I could see when I was down this low.
Yeah, It's very dark. Probably doesn't help that it's nighttime.
And there's no way to sleep here.
No.
It's like fly away from the island, turn around and look at the bottom as I'm coming in. Because it's all black when I'm under there. Just looking for something rectangular.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Okay, that's the sun.
It is a rectangular shape.
Yeah, but I can only see it when I come out.
Ah.
How did I end up in a cave? Oh. Nope, that rectangular shape is looking for.
No?
No. Found another Who's This dungeon.
Ah, gotcha.
Whichever mod that was.
Yes, indeed. Is that Velhesia?
Yeah, that's the one.
Every time I see... There's Xenoclus dungeons that will spawn, and they're rectangular, and they make me think that they are it, and they're not. You remember the ones that I did find? They have that kind of pointy bottom to them.
Yeah.
I think these ones do that as well. So if you find a square bottom one, that's wrong. Inkor, welcome to the stream. I was hoping you were gonna show up tonight because we got stuff to discuss. That's stuff to talk about. It was kind of funny though. I sent that image that you sent me of the over 30,000 Wraiths killed, and I put that on the Xenoclus Discord, and guys like, wow, that's a lot. I didn't expect people to actually try to complete all the advancements, and I'm like, well, we kind of have to do that to complete a dimension. So he's like, I'll have to keep that in mind because he's working on Xenoclus 3.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's for 1.16 or not, but how you doing, Inkor? How's life treating you? I'm tired. T's mouth is on fire.
Still.
His mouth is on fire. Oh, that reminds me. I got copyright hit for stream yesterday. I'm gonna have to get rid of that whole folder of GATs.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think those little snippets would be enough.
There's one or two bits that are outside that folder.
Oh, really?
The creeper.
Mm. Inkor, you stopped in to say first, and now you haven't said anything. What's going on? You got some splaining to do.
I am so blind I cannot see.
That is the definition of blind.
This is the type of island I'm looking for. What I can see, there isn't one under it.
Yeah, that's more the norm. You'll get used to not seeing stuff.
Yeah, but it's all black.
Say on this journey that I'm currently on, you know, I'm out 133,000 blocks. I've only even seen like 2 of those other type of structures that hang below. I wonder if east was the wrong direction. I am out far enough though that I do deviate from straight east because I doubt that our line would ever get across the place I am right now. Not to mention I'm like negative 26,000 in the Z.
I really need to do something to be able to see better here.
Yeah, seeing is believing.
Oh, I just turned off my monitor. That helps.
That's not a good idea. Don't die.
Well, I'm in a hole.
Oh, that's better. Like if you turn off your monitor while flying,
Yeah, no.
you can imagine bad things happening. Hey, I found one of those other structures.
Let's see. Picture. How about contrast?
Usually it's brightness and gamma that would be the 2 that you'd be.
Can I set a couple ridiculous things here? 100%
Oh,
brightness.
I suppose it's your monitor. It's your bigger problem, yeah.
This is a very black monitor.
Yeah, because you had issues seeing the dragon in the end even.
Yeah. Zero contrast.
Inkor, where'd you go?
Black boost.
I don't think you need more black.
Oddly enough, that brightens things up if I set it to 10.
Huh. What happens if you set it to 11?
There is no 11.
Oh,
I
come
am
on.
now AFK. That doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, how about if I fake things with super sharpness? Oh, yuck. Puts edges on everything.
Don't do that. It's a little too edgy.
Yeah.
So have you ever considered playing Sea of Thieves, or you just like diehard in Minecraft and what's the dungeon crawler one you play?
Oh, I am not diehard anything.
um,
Yeah, Guild of
Guild
Dungeoneering?
of
No,
Engineering,
yeah.
that's what it is, yeah. There's a lot of death in that game.
Yeah. Ooh, sRGB is not good. Okay.
Your
How
dungeoneers
about grayscale mode?
die a lot. Grayscale
Yes,
mode.
they do. 6-axis saturate. Let's go really nasty here.
I'm starting to get a little bit more excited for Minecraft Live.
That does not seem to help.
That is this Saturday, so
Yeah, the vote will be Friday, noon Eastern, and on until noon Saturday,
yeah.
which is
It's interesting that they're doing that, which means I've heard other people speculating there's probably not, well, there's almost definitely not going to be a, like they've done in the past where top 2 mobs go on to a second round to get voted on again. You can't really do that. And I get the reasoning for that, because if your favorite mob is the one that isn't selected to go on, you should have a choice between the 2 mobs that are in the last round. But I also see why not to do that. Which way are you leaning? If you care to lean.
kind of forward and to the right.
I get that, yeah.
Okay, that should do terrible things to, oh dear, now I can't see it all.
Your monitor seems to have a lot of adjustments it can make.
Oh, yeah, it's got too many. Let's bring up the NVIDIA control panel now.
Too many choices, and none of them are the right one. Personally, I'm just leaning towards this sniffer because... And that's the thing, is that was the first one, and on my Discord channel, I'm calling it right now, this is going to have the least amount of votes. And then I saw there too, and I'm like, I think I'm going to change my opinion.
My stream seems to be frozen.
Well, that's a problem. Maybe it's just because you're not moving.
Well, I am moving some now. Just in a little bit to see, and it's not doing anything.
That's a problem. Because to me, unless the rascal gives you an enchanted item that you can't get anywhere else in the game, and unless you can specifically choose when the tough golem animates and where they go, neither one of
Yes, it
those
is
seems like they would be
definitely
helpful.
OBS is not telling me what it's actually showing me right now.
That's weird. I'll hop over and check out your stream. Let's see. Oh, for Pete's sake. I've got like 1,000 square feet of area around me, and there's a fly that's decided that it wants to be just right in my face. What is going on? Ah, get off my head! Oh man, today it wasn't so much the bees, it was ladybugs. It says that you're done streaming.
Ooh. I am not done streaming.
It thinks you are.
Yeah,
it says streamed 8 minutes ago.
I'm going to have to exit OBS.
I don't want to go that way. I've already been that way.
Yeah, OBS isn't even working. It's just crashed.
You didn't update it, did you?
I did update it.
Okay, then I'm not going to.
I can't select the existing broadcast.
Because it already happened.
Continues.
I'm wondering if the size of the biome is important. If it needs to be a certain size.
Okay, that seems to be active now. New stream.
Apparently not, because I just went under a huge area. Didn't have anything under it.
I can up this gamma here. This gamma actually does something. Okay. And this brightness. Blown that out. Okay. Contrast. Oh no, that is ugly.
Gotta head home soon and repair my Elytra. Or is it Elytra?
I have to do something there. Maybe that one will work. Okay. Okay, up that. And up, down, left to right.
ABAB start.
I'm just gonna go with that. If that doesn't work, then there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. It is ugly. It is gray and not black. Be an island here. Okay, I can see under here though.
That's good. Better than not seeing. I'm gonna head home. Grab some more rockets. Repair the, what I call it, the Elytra. Yeah.
Now come on, if it was Elytra, wouldn't it be AE?
Okay. Elytra. And my game is crashing. I can't.
Here is.
I'm gonna die.
Ding. Okay.
Oh, phew! Somehow I didn't die.
This one is one of the little ones.
Oh, you found one. Nice. That's way faster than I found my first little one.
What's attacking me? Oh, that's attacking me. There's ice under here.
Yes, ice will do that. It's very rude. I gotta turn off my gamma correction when I'm in the overworld.
I'm sure this would look absolutely terrible there. Yeah, this is now not even monitor settings, the graphics card settings.
Alright. Elytra is now repaired.
Yes, if you were to repair half of it, it would be an Elytrum.
It's true. Let's get rid of that. that. Grab ourselves some more of that. More of that. And back we go.
So what brought that on? Somebody picking on you for your pronunciation?
No, I decided I should call it something different.
Because it is Elytra.
Isn't? Is it the official one?
It's not official, it's real.
Oh, okay.
It's an actual thing.
Is it? What is it?
The beetle wing casing things.
Oh. I did not know that.
Yeah, the things that used to be wings until they decided they were going to make them hard to protect their wings.
Gotcha. Wait, so ours are actual wings, though?
Well, they're not. We can't flap them or anything.
It's true. But they're not exactly a hard shell either. Oh, I need to turn my thing back on. Nope, not while I'm falling. I wasn't in the overworld long enough.
What was that? Whoop. Okay.
I would love it if you found one.
This is one of the dungeons from this.
Ah, yes. It's got a square bottom.
It's a flat wooden bottom, weeping planks.
Wooden bottom?
Yeah.
Never seen one
Go
of those
away.
before. Weeping planks. Check that out. That doesn't sound like anything
I'm
I've seen.
climbing up into it here.
Yeah.
Fulton chest locked. Cage. Let's get rid of the cages.
No altar.
It's a room with chiseled throne blocks around, and it does not go in any direction. It is only a room. It doesn't even have a roof.
I don't think I've seen one of those. Unless then maybe I just haven't been looking at what the floor is made out of in the that I have been in.
I think this is one of the chests that needs iron. But my colors are so different now that I'm not positive. Okay, back to the sword. Okay, continuing on. Yes, continuing on.
Just a big giant blue island on top and nothing below. Just rude.
Nothing. Clouds.
Ow! Another big giant blue area. Not even one of them little things underneath of it.
Yeah. Please keep flying. This is the direction that I want to be going in.
You sure?
Yep, looking at the map. Flying down here at like 0 or 3 or whatever. Flying into the setting sun. It's an island and... Nope. A very blue island and...
Nothing under it.
Nothing.
Oh, it had a lot of blue too.
Uh-huh. Check out over here.
Nothing I did off stream was I finally did find an end city. It was absolutely tiny, and I think I killed 6 shulkers in the whole thing.
Don't suppose you got any shulker eggs?
No, just a couple shells.
Here's another. Please fly.
Oh. Nope, another blue section.
Y'all can die. Thank
Wow.
you.
I got dark in a hurry.
Chiseled throne, more locked chests. This one has a stone floor. But it's still just one room.
Yeah, I think you'll know this because it's gonna have like duskin tiles in it. Morbid, you've made it to the stream. You may not be early, but you are here. You are, and I thank you for being here. Inkor said hi. Well, he said first, and then he disappeared. So I don't know what happened to him. So Morbid, have you looked at the mob vote for Minecraft? Who knows? What happened to Inkor? Yeah. Briefly. Do you have an opinion? Seen an overview of the option? Probably more than most people have. S. Sniffer for the reason of the plants. Yeah, that's kind of the way I'm leaning to. It's decoration. It actually brings something into the game.
Even if it's only one plant and you're only going to find it once and be done with it.
You know, it's interesting. Good Times with Scar had a really, really great idea, and I doubt they're going to implement it, but I hope they do. You know how you can put multiple sea pickles or multiple candles in one spot? He said you should be able to do that with flowers. And not that they would, gain any, any brightness or anything from it, but just to put more flowers in one spot and actually fill up an area. It's the most useful of the mods. You should. I wish. Yeah, the flower thing. It's a really good idea. It's the most useful of the mobs. Yeah, exactly. Because the rascal is just kind of like, meh. But, if the rascal were to have like a unique enchantment that it would give you, then it might be worth it. But yeah, if it's just, a stone pickaxe, it's excuse me, enchanted with efficiency too. You're like, oh yay.
If you're already down there, you're well beyond that.
Yeah.
If you're digging around down in the
it's in the deep slate. Yeah, you have to be below y equals 0, so.
Because I wouldn't go down there without efficiency, probably 5 diamond.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, look at while you do the dishes. Oh my goodness, how many dishes do you make?
It's more a matter of the percentage of dishes that you use than the number.
Really?
I mean, one person probably doesn't have a lot of dishes. Hello, a whale. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? This looks like one of the other ones. It's got 2, and it goes up. Go up.
Yeah.
Really? Dang thing. Ooh, eat something. That hurt me pretty bad. Lee.
You doing what? How are you hurting yourself? You shouldn't do that.
Mob came in and attacked. Drafe.
Well, you've found more of those buildings than I have on this stream. I only found one.
And the Drafe is a Fraith in the dungeon.
Ah. It's a dungeon Fraith?
It's, whatever the heck the name of it is. I don't need this throne wall. Iron nuggets. What those.
Obviously, because you want to make a key.
I don't really need to make a key.
You don't want to make a key?
Okay.
I need to wake up.
Time to move along.
This is very monotonous.
The moon is setting, and that means it is sun time.
Alright. Let's go find this thing. Nope, that's one of the other ones. Right here, right now.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that there would be one on the first island I came to.
That would have been amazing.
Then I could say, yeah, you went the wrong direction. Okay, that's the one with the wooden floor. And this one is buried. There's an island over here.
Oh, goodness gracious. The game is freezing. Being all crazy.
Things aren't wanting to spawn here.
I'm just gonna wait. Let it catch up a little bit.
I think I'm coming up the other side. Okay. Ooh, it is snowing.
I wonder if I can change. It is. Oh, that's annoying. Can I change the map? The mini map to have to show the depth, the height that the higher height.
A mushroom in this cave. Void fungus, inch fungus, hanging fungus.
Doesn't seem like I can.
Let's see. That would be minimap preset 1.
Advanced options, radar range. Not quiet. Because if I look at the full screen map, I can do cave layers.
Yeah, you can have different settings on there, yeah.
.67 is where I am. Alright, I'm
I've
gonna...
got biome displayed. Let's increase the font scale.
Oh, it's not nighttime?
No.
I was trying to sleep so that the snow would stop. I want to sleep the snow away. They do not like flying in the snow. It stings my eyes.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a setting.
Anchor, you're back! You said first and then you left. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could just always see what the top looked like.
Yes.
Fortunately, the little biome text thing doesn't update fast enough.
No. I think you can tell it to update faster, but that's gonna just slow you down more, and then it won't update faster.
No. How you doing, Anchor? Are you excited about Saturday? I don't like it when I'm slowly falling into the void and I right click to fire off a rocket and it doesn't happen. So I'm just thinking, like, do I click more?
And then waste 5 rockets at a
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Or do you die?
Or do you die? Choices, choices, decisions, decisions.
It's raining there, so that's not the right biome.
It actually rains here? Yeah, it'd be nice if there was some set distinguishing things that we could look for, like the biome is at least of this size or something. T has a cat? I'm guessing so. Since when?
I don't hear
Since
a cat
forever.
now.
I don't either. Anchor's way behind.
Oh.
Instead of just watching when he gets here, he starts watching from the beginning.
It's not my cat.
No, it's not your cat.
And it will remind me of that.
As cats will do. It's like a family member cat or just a stray cat that's living in your house?
Family member.
Ah. Do we have a discussion with the Mavo? No! I wanted to have the discussion and then you disappeared, Inkor. I want you to tell me why I'm wrong for wanting the sniffer and how great the tough golem is going to be, even though it's going to suck. Because I can't imagine that's how the conversation's gonna go. Do, do, do.
Okay, if I fly at -3, then the snow is not in my face.
Oh,
No,
rain.
it is now definitely raining. And back to the snow. Okay, yes, an island. Thank you for appearing.
Problem is they have a tendency to doing it right in front of your face sometimes.
This one appeared over my head.
Ah. By the way, who you voting? The thing is, if I say it, Incor, you're not going to see it for the next, like, 15 minutes. Because I'm pretty sure I said that about a half an hour ago. Don't need to dare for the sniffer. Even the tough going sounds more interesting. Shame the video explained them so badly. You say it explained them so badly, but I've read the description on the website, and it's not any better than the video.
I think the 1-minute videos did say something about adding something.
They're not adding hats.
No.
A lot of people thought they were going to.
Well,
Hold on, let's go to Minecraft.org. Or is it .net? It's .net, isn't it? It's .net.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you want the readable descriptions of them, yeah.
Yeah.
The videos are on YouTube.
Yes. Alright, regular Minecraft. I'm not seeing it on their website. I know it's on here because I've seen it. Okay, news. Tough golem. Alright, this is what it says. One of 3 contenders. Mob is a statue that also moves. In a statue state, the tough golem can hold and display any item you give it. Okay, so it's like an item frame. When it wakes up from its statuesque slumber, it will stroll around at random. So you can't decide where it goes unless you put it on a specific path. And pick up whatever dropped item it comes across if it is not holding one already. And you build it, and whatever wool you give it, it is decorated with that kind of a sash or whatever. So I'm honestly not seeing anything there that's... You tell me what I'm missing, Incor, that makes it amazing and awesome. To me, it's a decoration. How are you doing? You're busy with college. Someone in your group is rude, irresponsible, not accountable. I was to a concert. It was awesome. Nice. Good times. I mean, is there more information than that you know of, T?
No.
So I don't see how that mob would be bring anything to the game. With Sniffer, at least we get a new plant. Or plants. Don't know yet. Just don't think that whatever you vote for, they're going to change in the future to be better, because they never will. Why would they want to fix things that have problems? No. Humongous blue area. Nothing underneath. More blue area. Oh my goodness, why was I not flying? I was falling, and it was bad. It hurt a lot. Oh, that woke me up. I think it's funny that you say they did a bad job of explaining in the video, but besides the whole whatever wool you craft it with, it wears. There's nothing in the video that is different from what was in the description on the website. So now let's go and read about the rascal. Alright. Mysterious mob can be found in the mines where it loves to play hide and seek. So it has to be found in a mine. And it has to be below y equals 0. So it's a deep level mine.
It'll be below 0, but it won't be in the, what's this area?
The deep dark?
Yeah, the area with, the deep dark. The scary bit.
Yeah. So playful and helpful, giving you hints as you search for it. I'm guessing probably noise clues or something. Pass you down the road with a special prize that will help your mining. Woohoo! Like I said, it's going to be an efficiency 2 stone pickaxe or something. Yeah, don't have to go as far as the deep dark, just below y equals 0. The reason why they're not doing a round 2 is because, judging by the data of the previous votes, the top choice remained the top choice. The second round made no difference. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, I was kind of paying attention to the numbers as I was going, and it seemed like the top one was the top one by far.
Yeah.
And I do like the way that they're doing the vote now, because anyone with an account will be able to vote, not just those of the Twitter or, you know, different things like that. So my kids are excited about that. You can choose where it goes. Yeah, you can only choose where it goes if you give it a track to be in. If you just let it wander, it'll just go random. And yeah, who knows how often it wakes up, and is it awake during the day and asleep at night, or the opposite? They should have given more details about that, because I don't see how it can be useful or even that decorative. Alright, so the rascal is just junk. Let me check the elytra. About 3/5. Alright. Sniffer. Once was lost, now found. Extinct mob. Revive the species and help it thrive once more. So they're not going to be naturally spawning at all. They only spawn when you find their egg and revive them. I like that. That they would be the first mob like that. That'd be kind of cool. I have to do a search chest and other rooms for sniffer eggs within the surface and help them hatch. It's kind of cool. Gentle giants. So they, as the one thing I think is interesting about it is that from the looks of it, they're going to be like the size of polar bears or panda bears. They are the only ones you can find long lost ancient seeds that help you can grow into new unique plants. Okay, so right there they do say multiple plants. So, I mean, that could just mean one type of plant that you grow a lot of. Or it could be multiple different plants. Which I think would be cool to have some unique flowers and stuff. So right now, that's the only one that's guaranteed to bring something new into the game. Besides itself. And I watched Zoomovoid's video on it, and I feel very similar to the way he does. I wonder if they're going to give us more information when we get closer to Friday, or if this is just going to be it. Personally, this is it. That's all they're going to give us.
Yeah, it probably is.
Because this is probably about as fleshed out as they have these mobs. And then in 2 years when they actually add them to the game, they'll actually have them completely done. That was a joke. They'll have them within a year. Still too long. Give or take, yeah.
Unless the next version takes a couple years to finish.
Yeah. Well, they'll just do what they did with 1.9 or 1.18. Be like, we're going to push it out and give you goats and glow squid. There's not going to be actually any caves or cliffs, but we'll give you the mob that we promised.
Yeah.
So, Ink, are you going to hang out with me? You can choose where the golem is. We need to know Lich is a real thing. Nope, didn't know that. It's amazing how people that know information think that it's funny when other people don't know that information, even though if they didn't know that was information, they wouldn't know that was information.
Yeah, no. I learned this several years ago from someone who insisted on pronouncing it correctly.
Ah, one of those people. I'm actually.
Well, they didn't insist other people pronouncing it correctly, just that they would.
Oh, okay. Kind of like how Gat was very insistent that they weren't ravines. They were something else. I never called them the right thing ever. World's having trouble.
Yeah, it's probably because there's two people in it flying in opposite directions.
Very possibly could do it.
Really?
Hmm.
Huh. Two of those libraries, like, right next to each other.
Hmm.
It's touching, except they're different levels. Another one. I wish that was what we were looking for.
Yeah.
Um, no. Just trying to pick out good targets here to fly under. All of them. Should I divert and fly under that one, or should I just keep going in this direction?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that we could be like literally a couple hundred blocks away from it and you'd never even know.
Oh, it is what it is. Today is Monday.
All
Okay.
day. Right under here is blue.
I'm gonna have to record some more Guild of Dungeoneering tomorrow.
So what's the end goal of that game? Is there like a boss or?
I don't think there is. I've never played through the whole thing.
How old is the game?
Several years? It's not new. I mean, I'd have to look it up.
I thought it was interesting. I came across the fact the other day that Stardew Valley was created by a guy who obviously he was a coder, and he was trying to get a job and wasn't able to find one right away. So to kind of up his skills and make him more eligible, he decided to try to, just have fun coding a Harvest Moon clone. And ended up making Stardew Valley, and then it became its own popular success story.
I wouldn't say it's as big as Harvest Moon, but
no. It's pretty big. I'm sure he made a little bit of money off of it.
It's entirely possible that there were more people playing it. I don't know. Right now.
Yeah. Did you know that fact, Inkhorn? It's a mob vote, not a decorative block vote. Well, the decorative block comes with the mob, so it's a package deal. It's kind of like when they were voting for, was it biomes? Was that the vote a couple years ago? And if you had voted for one, it was going to give you termites, and another one was going to give you meerkats.
I want termites and meerkats.
Yeah. They never seem to bring back anything that they voted on before and didn't win.
I want meerkats and millipedes.
Millipedes?
They're known for eating them.
Meerkats are known for eating millipedes?
Yeah, because they're poisonous and nothing can eat them.
Oh, except for meerkats?
They roll them around in the dirt.
Oh. Yeah, decorative plants. P. Alligator, 33-month member. Oh my goodness gracious. That is a huge number. Hi. Sniffers are a gimmick mob, just like pandas, parrots, etc. You're going to forget about them after the first time you play with them. I don't know about that.
In that sense, all of them are.
Yeah, exactly. The Rascal would more be like that. And honestly, for right now, from what I can see of the tough golems, they would be that way. Kind of like snow golems. The snowmen. When do I ever make those?
Only if you need snow.
Mm-hmm. They're a gimmick mob. They complain about them being useless. No, I will complain if the tough golem gets in, because I feel like it's going to be a useless mob. So I got TV working, but not sure how to sync the Fire Stick remote with TV. So here's why I'm trying to TV. Oh yeah, I'll help you with that later. We had to get a new TV.
Ah. Did I hear that it's a Fire TV?
No, we just have we have a Fire Cube that we use.
Okay.
We had a Fire Stick, and the thing got to be so slow, and I'm like, well, I wonder what I can get that's better than that. And Fire Cube was pretty good and was on sale, so it's big. It's a foot bigger than our old TV, yes.
I would not get a Fire TV.
No?
Only because it's not compatible with Google.
Ah.
I can't tell Google to turn on a Fire TV.
Gotcha. Almost time to repair my Elytra again.
Oh, I should probably check that.
Yeah. You do not want to figure that out when you're falling and have to scramble to grab your warp stone.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Definitely time. Let's mine in here.
And unfortunately, there's nothing, on-screen pop-up that's like, hey,
Ow, get out of here.
Your Elytra is running, low.
Let's mine this 3 high. And block it off and mark the corner where I can exit.
Knew that was coming, Cora.
Ooh.
Knew it.
I have 1 share stone and no waystone.
Well, good thing is you only need the share stone.
Yeah. Okay. I have 160 levels.
Holy cow.
I should drop some of them off.
Yeah. You faith killer, you.
Yeah. Oh, the sun is so bright here.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have 0 levels.
Did you die?
No. I dumped them in the cage.
That is a way to reduce the amount of levels you have.
Zong. Somebody left
I left XP there
XP
for
all
you.
over here.
Just didn't clean up the mess I made.
Okay, my Electra are repaired. Just from the stuff that was laying around.
That reminds me. Oh, goodness. I was going to say, man, I should have better unbreaking on this thing so it lasts longer. I've got unbreaking 7 on it. It's doing pretty well. Oh, it's just a huge blue patch here. Why is it not... Whoa. Why does it not have anything underneath of it?
Yeah, I think
I'm
I
lagging.
will
I'm
turn
lagging.
this on and repair my other stuff while I'm here. Waiting for server.
Yeah. It's struggling
There
a little bit.
it goes. Okay. Put that there. Pick this up. Okay. That down. Pick this up. Put that down. Get rid of that. All my armor is repaired. Everything's good. Okay. Turn off the thing. Now I gotta get rid of these guys.
Corey, you never answered me. Did you know that fact about the creator of Stardew Valley? Alright, server's struggling.
Yes, it is. I do not have any more zombies. I've killed them. They're gone. Back to the top. And sleep. Oh, hi.
Hi.
You seem to have dumped a bunch of stuff here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, up to the top.
That's a pretty big if, Incor.
And I've got 22 levels. I think I'll hang on to those so I can teleport back here directly again.
Pretty big if.
And that. Collect this. Okay.
That's not what I wanted. Okay.
Have a snack. Oh no, my pick is not at 100% anymore. I used to get out of here.
Oh no, you have to come back now.
I should probably put more unbreaking on my Elytra.
Mm-hmm. Probably should.
I don't know. I don't know how much I've got. Maybe next time I find a place to land, I'll look at that.
Don't want to do it, you're flying?
Yeah, no, not when I'm flying at -5.
Bad thing is that since this is now something they put effort into, they'll keep doing these votes. Well, see, the problem is they want the community to feel like they have a voice, when in reality we don't. I mean, they did give us caves and cliffs, which updated the caves, which people really, really wanted. And they gave us netherite, which was their solution to another ore in the game. But if you learn about child psychology, if you have a kid that doesn't want to do something, you give them the illusion of choice, and a lot of times it solves the problem. So instead of being like, you know, what do you want to wear, and they be like overwhelmed with, okay, there's so many different clothes, I'm going to take forever and all this stuff, you say, do you want to wear this shirt or this shirt? Now they have a choice in the matter, but in reality they don't have any choice whatsoever, because you still decided the two shirts that they had a choice between. And that's exactly what Mojang is doing.
I wish that were exactly what they were doing.
You wish?
What they're really doing is saying, do you want this shirt or this shirt? And then when you say which shirt you want, they throw the other shirt away.
That's true, they do throw the other shirt away. That's true. That's the problem. No one voted for the LA because it was going to add new blocks or whatever. Myself was awesome. Right. In that case, yes, the LA itself was a good mob because of what it was and what it does. There is no choice like that in this vote. The tough golem doesn't bring that much to the table that changes the balance over something that's actually going to be adding new block to the game, or not a new block, but a new plant. This is absolutely a gigantic, massive blue area here. Not a single thing underneath of it.
I see blueness up there. That one has wood on the bottom.
I mean, if you could guarantee me Inkor, that with redstone we could decide when they wake up and when they go to sleep, and if we could, give them a path to walk, that could be interesting enough to make me vote for them. But just the fact that they randomly wake up and randomly go back to sleep and they hold an item. I mean, they're basically an item frame that moves. That ain't that interesting to me.
Yeah, in the video of it, they had them picking up an item and moving around with it. But there's no way that you can really do that.
It says that if they aren't holding anything in their hands, they will pick up an item that's on the floor.
Yeah.
But things despawn after 5 minutes, so...
Right. You can't just leave things laying around on the floor for...
No.
You can't, like, set a bunch of objects out and have them move.
Alright, follow this path of objects. I really wish they would flesh them out more and give us more details of what their intentions are. Because you know they've got more ideas about each one of them. Just like they had with the allays, I'm sure they had an idea of how they wanted them to duplicate, but they never told anyone. You've heard tons about Stardew Valley, nothing about Harvest Moon. Did you know that the creator was just trying to get practice in and ended up creating that game? No, another one of those other type of dungeons. Harvest Moon's been around for a long time. Do you see something?
This one is up inside the island. Oh, hello.
So you'll have to look.
Tick.
You'll have to look at it, see if it's just the same old, same old.
Okay, more tick. Hey, that tick just fell off. This is one of the non-altar ones.
Too bad.
I saw its purple base sticking down out of the bottom of this, rather than having it hang down below. It's like up in a cave that comes out the bottom.
So just to reiterate from earlier, the idea is that if we don't find the proper dungeon tonight, we are going to add a different mod, dimensional mod, next week. And look for this dungeon off stream until we find one.
Because we can't just keep doing streams of flying around like this.
It's very boring. Knew what was coming? Oh, I don't remember, Minkor. That's a long time ago. And having a conversation with you, Inkor, while you're delayed is like trying to have a up-to-date conversation with somebody via snail mail. Or if they've got a really bad lag and you keep asking questions and they haven't even responded to your first one yet. And when they finally answer to it, you're like, wait, which question was that an answer to? Oh, hey, I found one of the ones that has a wooden floor.
I found a dungeon with Ivorak brick thing next to it.
Interesting.
Okay, this one has the wooden floor, and that one has the stone floor. And the one is... Well, I guess this one intersects that one? Yeah, okay. There's the tops. Ow! Ice breaks. Blood sack.
Hearing your one-sided description of what's going on is kind of interesting. Ice breaks. Blood sacks.
Blood sack, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm flying in the wrong direction. Kinda. It's still a new direction. So.
Let's say, unless you're flying away from one of these things, there is no wrong direction. Unfortunately, we don't know which direction that is. Ow. I hit a thing with my face.
Yeah, I flew into a couple.
Again.
I flew into a couple of them earlier.
So how long ago did 1.19 drop? Or at least 1.19.2? 2 months? 3 months?
I don't know. A year? I don't know.
I'm just thinking, what has everybody over at Mojang been doing? Have they been working on birch biomes, making them look pretty? Have they been working on a combat update? Rest of the choice this year. If Rascals get picked, that is the most useless pick there is. Even my kids are like, those are dumb. I'd be interested to know how their whole hide and seek mechanic would work. Would you like get close to them and that counts as finding them and then they teleport away to another location? Actually, that's probably how they would do it, yeah. Okay, you're not listening to me then, Inkor, because I just read the description from their website. This is exactly what they say here. Let's see. Okay, so I guess it doesn't say that it will wake up at random, but it does say it will stroll around at random. So saying that you're pretty sure, or that you, yes, I'm happy, Inkor. Why didn't you know that? Come on, that's funny. Well, you should know that kind of thing. Ah! Anyway, but you can make them walk where you want with some kind of redstone, I'm sure. Saying that, when it over there it says it will be a random walk, I don't know about that. Random and guided are two very, very different things. I don't want random golems moving about my base. I want things to stay. Yeah, I want them to stay where I put them. Or else they're gonna end up like cats and sit wherever you don't want them to sit.
Yep, you can't have this chest right now. I'm busy displaying a thing on it.
Mm-hmm. And also, another thing that hasn't been talked about is that they don't drop the item that they have. They will hold on to it forever, according to what I've read. What's snail mail? Letters in through the post office.
Post office? What's that?
Yeah, exactly. Werewolf by Night was pretty epic. Go see that. Not likely, but I have heard other people like it.
Go see it? Is it in a place? Oh?
No idea. I have no clue who even put it out.
Yeah, I heard that it existed. I would guess maybe Disney or Hulu
or Amazon or Netflix or.
Well, the thing is, it's a comic book.
Isn't that kind of obvious, though? Werewolf by Night. I mean, do werewolves happen during the day? Isn't that always at night?
Hey, his name is Jack Russell, okay?
Jack Russell?
Yes.
As in the terrier? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. We're gonna name our guy that turns into a dog. A dog name. That's an imaginative thing. It's kind of like if... it'd be like if Spider-Man's real name was like Brown Recluse. Oh, man. That entertained me way more than it should have. Jack Russell. Wow. Rascals don't just give you items, but they also provide some new gameplay. Some new gameplay? Hide and seek? And a unique minigame? New gameplay and unique minigame. What are you talking about? Rascals are the worst vote ever. You will never change my mind on that. There's nothing about them that is interesting.
I think that might be what they said was new in the video. Yeah.
What?
New gameplay.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put a glorified decorative plant. Yeah. I think a lot of people will. You're not really tough golem team. I still think statues don't belong. Why do you think statues don't belong? We already have walking golems. They're like, I mean, they're like walking statues. LOL post office. What's that? Yeah.
They're the ones that take too long to deliver your packages when somebody uses them to ship them.
Yeah. They're the one that never has vehicles that are working. They're the only not the only. They're one of not the they're a monopoly, which is illegal by government standards, but the government runs it, so that's fun. Bro, don't spoil it. That was a huge spoiler right there. That's not a spoiler. If the guy's named Jack Russell, that's not a spoiler. That's the biggest foreshadowing that even a blind person could see. That has always bothered me since I was a kid, is that the post office has a monopoly, but yet they're sanctioned by the government. It's like, really? Should we be allowing that?
And at some point, they were the only profitable part of the government.
They ain't profitable anymore, that's for sure. How was what I said wrong? How was it wrong? New gameplay and a unique minigame is literally what Rascal is. How do you say new gameplay and a unique minigame?
When the new gameplay is the minigame.
Exactly. How's the statue gonna work? It's not gonna fit Minecraft. How will it freeze? Will it be a block? Will it remain an entity? Yeah. But I'm just saying, you said statues don't belong in Minecraft. If it's just would you allow it if it was just a statue? If there was no movement, if it was just a decorative block that looked like something? Ow. But no, I think if they freeze, they would become an actual block that would just take up a block space. I still didn't know that Jack Russell is a dad joke. Well, it's not a dad joke. It's just, it's really, 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 really blatant foreshadowing. If you know anything about dogs. Not anything about dogs, but I mean, I guess anything, because, I mean, you didn't know that is a dog? I mean, come on. Do you know anything? What's the foreshadowing? I don't get it. Okay, so if you went to a movie called Spider-Man, and the guy, and they introduce this guy, and his first name is Brown, and his last name is Recluse, you'd be like, oh, that guy's gonna become Spider-Man. Guaranteed. Because his name is literally Brown Recluse. He's a spider. He's called Spider's name, so he's obviously going to become the Spider-Man. So if I went to a movie that talks about werewolves, and one of the characters is literally named Jack Russell, which is the type of dog, I'm thinking, oh, well, he's the werewolf. Yep. Literally, that'd be my first thought.
I think I'd call him Recluse Brown.
Recluse Brown, yeah. Must be. Let's see, what's the first one? It must be a culture shock thing. Sorry for not being born in the English speaking world. I still have no clue what Marco Polo is and how to play it. Honestly, I've never gotten it either. It seems pretty dumb, but you know, it's just me. I don't like swimming either, though. So, a brown recluse is a spider. I've never heard of that. Okay, so in America, there are only 2 spiders that can kill you. One is the brown recluse, and one is a black widow. But here's the fun thing about the brown recluse is that it doesn't kill you by, you know, like, it bites you and then you end up dying really quickly. No, it literally starts digesting and dissolving your muscle and tissues, starting at the spot where it bites you. So it's a very, 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 very slow, painful way to go. So you usually don't end up dying from it because you can get to, help quickly enough that you're not going to die from it. But you could. Black Widows, on the other hand, yeah, they'll kill you. You've never heard of a brown recluse? Yeah. Yep. Jack Russell, the dog breed. You've never heard of it? Yep. Type of.
Oh well, there's your problem.
There's your problem. That's why you don't get it. Yeah, Jack Russell is a type of terrier, which is a really small yippy dog. If you don't know what a yippy dog is, it's the dog that yips a lot. They can be very annoying. They're cute, but yippy dogs can be very annoying. Chihuahuas are in that. Terriers. Which reminds me, we're going to be babysitting a Chihuahua Terrier mix coming up, so that's fun. Yeah. Double the yip, double the fun. How do they look like? I honestly don't know what a brown recluse looks like. Black Widow. Anyone who knows anything about spiders in America knows what a Black Widow looks like. Because they're black. Go figure. And they have a red or orangish red hourglass on their abdomen. Very, very hard to miss. But a brown recluse, I think they just look like a regular brown spider. Should we look that up? Find out what they look like?
Let's see. Ding.
Ew! Oh, I hate spiders. Oh, why did I look it up? Oh, it's horrible. Okay, yeah, they look like a...
It's brown. It has kind of long brown legs.
Yeah, it's not very hairy.
No.
So if you see a hairy brown spider, that's usually a wolf spider.
Yeah, they're okay.
Wolf spiders will bite you, but they won't kill you.
It says brown recluse look-alike.
That's what I'm looking at.
Wolf spider, grass spider, cellar spider. The cellar spider has really hairy, really stringy, long legs.
This one's not that bad.
No.
Yeah, how poisonous is it? Brown recluse spider is very poisonous, but rarely causes a lot of damage because of small quantity. When the active enzymes in the venom causes significant damage to blood vessels and cell death in tissue at the envenomation site. Oh, wow. That's a cool word. Envenomation. Sounds like a company that makes movies about little yellow people.
No, wait. What are you doing? Stop.
Ew. Oh, I hate spiders. Oh, now, don't get me wrong. I hate looking... Oops, that's not what I want to do. I hate looking at spiders. I hate being around spiders. But I think spiders are awesome. They're so diverse and interesting. What did I look up? I looked up brown recluse. I just hate the way they look. I hate the way spiders look.
I can't show them on my stream. Because my stream is dedicated to only showing Minecraft.
Ah, smart.
I mean, I could have it show the screen, but I didn't.
I mean, there's types of spiders that make... Well, I mean, this is going to blow your mind. It's called the Trapdoor Spider. It burrows a little hole into the ground, and then it uses its spinnerets to make a trap door on the top of its hole. When the legs are too long, it's creepy. Yeah. Oh. Or when it jumps. Oh, I hate jumping spiders. Oh, that's the worst. Not as bad as you made it seem, though. Oh, I hate spiders. I have arachnophobia, so anytime I talk about spiders, it's gonna be freaky. But the trapdoor spider, they literally they make this little trapdoor with their web and like dirt and sand and stuff, and then they put out little. I bet you love. No, I don't like any tarantulas. No, it's evil. And then they put out little their web outside of it so that if anything walks close to their trapdoor, they can sense it. And then as soon as a little bug comes along, they flip open the trapdoor and reach out and grab it and pull it in and eat it. And I'm like, that's so cool. And I never want to be around them because it's just so disturbing. And then there's funnel web spiders that actually make a funnel with their webbing to funnel bugs down into it. It's not sticky. That's pretty cool. There's a fisherman spider, which literally lives by water sources like lakes and rivers and such, and it will actually drop down into the water and grab small fish and eat them. It's like, that's horrible. Wonder if there's a day pack out that you haven't showcased yet that has a really cool spider in it. Probably not going to happen, honestly. If it has a really cool spider in it. I showcased the resource pack for the fresh animations, and then I found out that the spiders have a death animation where they actually flip over and their legs curl. I haven't seen it yet, and I'm so scared to see it. Oh, it's just nasty. For someone who's arachnophobic, you search someone thinks about. Well, they are awesome if they keep their distance from me. I think nuclear bombs are pretty awesome too, but I don't want to be near one. And it's just the way the nuclear fission works is so cool, but I don't want to be anywhere near it. I mean, look at Chernobyl. Does anyone want to be near that? I think not. So just because something's cool doesn't mean I want to, be close to it and, No, I take it back. There's no spider in that data pack. Forget I said that. Oh, I hate spiders. Oh. It's like being thanatophobic and thinking death is awesome. Is thanatophobic fear of death? It's completely different than that. I mean, I think that outer space is awesome, and Saturn is awesome, and Jupiter is awesome, but I don't actually want to go visit them.
Okay, only the edge of this is blue.
Technically, that is true. There is no spider in that data pack. It's so ripe and perfect for showcase. It's waiting to be showcased for a while now, I might add. I don't know. I'm getting arachnid vibes from it now, so... It's scary.
Yeah, you're really gonna have to try to kill a spider on our
I do
UHC streams.
Well, once I get a bow and Gat doesn't die immediately, I have a better chance of it happening. Yeah, the old movie Arachnophobia. I watched some of that when I was a kid. It was the wrong choice. I hated that movie. I don't even know how it ended because I couldn't handle that much. Ugh.
Unless you're running it on Zenkar. You doing that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could do it on Zenkar. That's true. Alien and Alien vs. Predator movies traumatized me as a kid. I believe that. I don't think I've seen any of those, but what I've seen of them is absolutely terrifying. You know, I've said before on stream, I hate horror movies, and I hate, you know, those aren't horror movies, but they're so close that I get an eye twitch thinking about them. And yeah, I don't like movies that put me. I empathize too much. Yeah, they are horror movies. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad you say that because then I'll never watch them. Happy Tree Friends.
But what do you think about Jurassic Park? Is that a horror movie?
I don't think so. I mean, it kind of is when you think about it, but I don't think so. I mean, it's scary enough that I'm not going to let my young kids watch it. And Alien vs. Predator might be action and not horror, but Alien is horror. Yeah. No.
When you put the Predator in, it turns into a Predator movie.
Yeah.
Just like Prey is.
Prey?
Prey.
Is that a Predator movie?
Yeah, it's a prequel.
Ah.
It's streaming somewhere.
You need to see that, Inkor? Okay, you do that. You go watch that. I won't. See, I'm the type of person that I watch, you know, I'll watch Jurassic Park, and then as I'm going to bed, I'll get this weird sensation that I should check outside my window to make sure there's no dinosaurs outside my window. So, horror movies, just not good. Is that a soft reboot type thing or a remake?
What?
Prey, I'm guessing.
No. Prey happens. It's during the, I guess, 17th century, maybe 18th. I'm not sure. There are, let's see.
I'm just finding that funny to hear you, or to watch you type that out, Inkor. I know what you're talking about, yeah.
There's a group of, I think, hunters or something.
The Prey
French.
Movie? What am I asking to you about? About the new Hellraiser movie?
Haven't Hellraiser. Isn't that a series?
I thought so.
Know.
Is there a new one out?
With a female in the cast as the monster.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
They have cast a woman as well, I haven't seen any Hellraiser, so I can't even say that. I can't even name
anything in it.
Anything. Pinhead, maybe? Although when I say Pinhead, an entirely different thing is what I think of.
Oh, you want to know if the new one is a remake or not?
The new
no idea.
Witch.
Hellraiser.
Oh, no.
Whether it can, the continuity timeline. I found
absolutely couldn't say.
Yeah, I think it's interesting what they did with Spider-Man No Way Home. And I'm not going to say anything because spoilers, but what they did with continuity and reboots and stuff like that was kind of interesting. I need more rockets.
Ooh.
I'm down to my last 26.
I need to get the spiders off my screen.
Spoilers, she dies. That's probably every movie.
She who?
In No Way Home, but the movie is awesome. What are you even talking about? Ton of plot holes, though.
There are always plot holes. More and more the more you want to.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stream over soon? Yeah, 20 minutes or so.
Yep.
Alright, let's...
Another 19 minutes of flying around under these.
There we go. Might as well pair the tray while I'm here. Well, I managed to have a conversation here. Yeah? What are you talking about? We always have conversations. That's how conversations work. Wow. Wow,
Mine's
what?
still slightly above half.
What are you wowing? Wow. There we go. All done. It doesn't take much to repair them.
Yeah, no. I didn't leave any XP laying around on the floor for you.
What we're saying, Inkor, is that we don't have a clue.
I have no clue about Hellraiser.
That's what we're saying.
Other than the
baddie's a female.
Trailers and whatever for it.
Can I just watch a movie these days without bringing some old franchise, most of which is bad? Hey, the old Spider-Mans weren't bad. Okay, sorry. The really old Spider-Mans weren't bad.
No, the really old Spider-Man movie was pretty bad.
Yeah. But the one with well, the first one with what's his name in it was pretty good. By the time they got to the third one, it was kind of weird. But then when they rebooted it with the other guy, it was kind of...
People didn't like the second one.
No, the second one was kind of meh. Which is why they didn't make it anymore. And then...
But when I say really old, I'm talking 80s.
Yeah, that's what I figured,
70s. Yeah.
Yeah. Just remake it, you Hollywood hacks. That's not about Spider-Man. What's not about Spider-Man? Oh, that... Your comment about old franchise, most of which is bad. Gotcha. Well, they do it for nostalgia, Inkor. They want people who watched that kind of movie or, you know, that series before to be like, ooh, I want to see this new one because it's got stuff in it from the old one. And yeah, it just doesn't work.
I got another... Fly, please.
Yeah, I think we're at the point where you really don't want to die. Because it would take absolutely stinking forever.
Especially since we don't have spare Elytra.
Yes. I didn't find one of those. Amazing Spider-Man 2. That's one. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yes, that's the one. Yeah, that was bad. Hilariously and infamously terrible. Mm-hmm. Movies is a masterclass of how not to make a movie in general, not just a superhero movie. Yeah. It was a waste of good talent, too.
But apparently people liked him in No Way Home.
Well, they just like that they did that, not that, he personally. But yeah. I mean, it's kind of like, have you ever read the book, or the movie isn't nearly like the book, Ready Player One? Team?
I watched the movie.
Okay.
I never did actually read the book. I considered it, decades ago.
Mm-hmm.
Walking through bookstores, it was always there. Like,
So,
but there were other things.
I never really wanted to watch the movie, and then I was at a friend's house a couple years ago, and he's like, "Yeah, we should watch it," and I'm like, "Okay, sure, let's start." Well, then our wives are like, "No, we want to play a game," and I'm like, "Fine." So we played a game. So, but the first few minutes of it looked interesting. So when I got home, I ended up watching it, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's a pretty cool movie." But then when I read the book, I'm like, "Okay, book is really, really good." But the book has a lot more nostalgia in it, a lot more old-timey video game and movie references in it than the movie did. Because the movie was, as most movies are, it was trying to be sold to a much broader audience, many of which were young. So
you can't just sell it to people who like old games.
Exactly. So if you watch, or if you read the book, it's got so many cool references in it, and it is way better. Even if you don't care about old video games and stuff that much, it's a better plot than the movie.
I'm not gonna go there.
I thought I found one, and then it was just one of the things that we've already found. And now I'm sad, because that would have been an awesome way to end the stream. So, in
Set
that...
us up for next week.
Yeah, would have been great.
Yeah.
So that, that's one case where, it intentionally is bringing in the old stuff. And it was really, really cool. But, yeah, the movie was okay. It's got okay, so you're back to Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's got a million plot lines, all of which have their tones and genres. The acting is bad. The soundtrack is garbage. CJ makes me want to blind myself. It was pretty bad. I do not know if it does or not, Encore. Wonder Woman, that one cartoon. I've seen that movie. Okay, yeah. So older people like nostalgia. Younger people don't even have nostalgia to know if they like it or not.
Oh yeah, I remember that from a long time ago, back when I was 12, 5 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of those dungeons. I think after this stream I'm going to... Well, obviously I'm going to be heading home, but I think I'll start in a new direction next search, because I'm out 191,000 blocks.
I'm only 40,000 out right now, because I've only been doing this for 1 week, not 3.
Yeah. We have this 2000s nostalgia. Check Discord. I'm streaming, Anchor. picked the worst time to send me things.
And it's not even on the Discord that we're currently on.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, must be. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, shockingly bad, but hey, at least it's sucking so bad. Gave us the MCU Spider-Man. Did. This is true. Your favorite Tom Holland is the perfect Peter Parker, just super hot. He's a pretty good actor. I just watched Uncharted, which, okay, it was an okay movie, an okay plot, but he was pretty good in it. Let's see. And we got Captain America's Iron Man and Doctor Strange, yeah. Yeah, they didn't show Uncharted right now. They must have, but it didn't even ask me. Tom Holland is the only one who pulled off being handsome and a believable nerd at the same time. You think so? I don't know about that. McGuire was just a nerd. He wasn't that bad looking, though. He didn't look that old until No Way Home. He looked really old in No Way Home. Andrew Garfield wasn't a nerd at all. No, he wasn't a nerd. No, that's very true. Well, Holland just has, like, almost like an ageless look to him. Or he's just going to look young forever. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Maguire did look a little old for the role. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Interesting. So what's the plan? New dimension next? We'll probably be adding. Oh boy.
A new mod.
New mod
for next week.
Next week.
Unless we get really lucky and find one of these places either in the next couple minutes or during the week.
Yep.
Ow.
Don't do that, it hurts.
Yeah.
You guys hyped for Wolverine coming back or what? Nah.
I would really rather he was being played by somebody else. Because I'm guessing they're going to have him be played by somebody else in the MCU.
At some point.
When they eventually bring him in.
Yeah. Also, finally we saw the blind horns boy in She-Hulk. I have no clue what you're talking about.
The who boy?
Blind horns. Not sure what that means. I haven't watched She-Hulk at all. Doesn't seem...
Oh, yeah, okay.
He will be recast eventually, but...
Talk about Daredevil.
Oh, gotcha. Daredevil. Yeah, gotcha. Hugh Jackman coming back one last time as legendary with Deadpool, no less. It'll be amazing. You know, one problem I always had with Hugh Jackman doing Wolverine is that for some reason, for somebody who their body constantly regenerates and keeps them in a healthy form, he kept getting more and more and more and more and more and more ripped as time went on. Of course, so is what's his name playing Thor. Man, watching that movie, that was interesting. Love and Thunder. They made a movie. The fight will be mind blowing. They both generate like crazy. There'll be so much blood. It'll be absolutely insane. You're saying it'll be better than X-Men Origins Wolverine? Do you think their fight will be better than that fight? That fight was epic. So much blood. That's insane. It's not gonna be that much blood because they can't show that much blood, or else it's gonna get a R rating. Actually, it's gonna be Deadpool, so it's gonna be R rated anyway. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yes, it'd be better than that. No, definitely not. Thor 4. Is that Love and Thunder? Or is that a different one? I don't even know anymore. Because Love and Thunder was kind of meh. To me, at least, since everyone has their own opinion. Werewolf by Night was pretty violent. I think probably even R-rated. Well, I mean, Deadpool's been R-rated. Love and Thunder is Thor 4. Yeah, I was disappointed by it. It was really weird. And you know, I watched some people talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, that's how I felt too. I just didn't know how to express it, and they're like, they didn't know what tone they wanted to go for. Having the Rock dude narrate everything was just kind of annoying. And then I didn't really care for the ending myself personally, but whatever. You just went quite even, but I don't think it was like that bad. It was fine. It was fine. It was fine. Yeah, it was just fine.
It was not a bad movie.
Right. It was just a mess of a movie. That's right. That's a good way of describing it. I think, you know, if they're running out of ideas, just start making movies based on the actual comic books. You will have so many nerd fanboys, you know, watching your movie 5 billion times if you just follow the stories that are already there instead of writing new ones every time you want a movie. And they're probably better written by the comic books than anyway, so. I did know Love and Thunder was based on 2 comic book runs, but the problem is that you can't do it on 2 of them. You need to just pick one and go. Yeah, Gore Saga. Do away with the Gore Saga, in my opinion. Valkyrie and Korg is just have absolutely nothing to do with this movie. They were completely useless characters that could have been easily cut out. Yeah, you know, it might be a little bit of a spoiler, but at one point, Valkyrie was like, I'm going with because I need to die in battle or else I won't get to Valhalla. And then gets slightly injured. They take her back home so that she can heal up. And the next scene, she's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't go because I'd just die. It's like, isn't that what you wanted? I'm confused. You want to die in battle, but you don't want to die? You don't want to go because he might die? I don't know. Yeah, Valkyrie said that. There's too little gore. He was also stream over. Yes, it is time for the stream to be over. I'm gonna look under one final island.
I'm back home.
One final island. Fly up here. Find my warp stone. Good night and thanks, guys. To you as well. And I will see you later, T.
Okay.
Bye.
Next week, everybody.
All right, thank you everyone for coming on stream. If you guys enjoyed, please like, consider subscribing, turn on those notifications. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join my Discord channel. Check me out over on Twitch. I stream Sea of Thieves over there. Have a blast doing that. I'll be streaming there tomorrow night starting at 6:30 Central. Yeah, we will hopefully see you over there. And if not, we'll see you back on this channel Sunday for Team Ultra Hardcore, and then back again Monday night with a new dimension. Until next time.